Today we are going to be looking at the Super Mario 3D World Multi-Pack, or as I like to call it, the Super Mario 3D World Cat Pack. This was released by Jakks Pacific recently, and is available exclusively at Target for $27.99. Or $28.99, I don't know. The packaging, of course, looks really nice. You got artwork of Mario in his cat suit, as well as the logo for Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. And they show you the figures you're getting. On the back, shows you the, what you're going to be getting. And there's also some descriptions in different languages. It says, expand your world with this set of highly detailed figures. Each Super Mario 3D World cat figure is highly posable with 11 points of articulation. So now we are going to be opening this set up and have a closer look at it. Okay, so we opened up all the content in the box, so now let's take a look at the action figures. First we have Cat Mario. He was originally released in the 7th wave of World Nintendo action figures, so he came out after Cat Luigi, and of course he is a really well sculpted figure. This is a little different from the original release. I actually do have the original release of the Cat Mario figure, but I won't be able to compare him because he's high up on a shelf. But as you can see, the eyes have some detail in it, which is kind of pretty common in some of the newer reissues of these figures. They look a bit more modern. The only downside to this figure in general is that he doesn't have the stripes on his hood. Now, granted, they were missing on the original release. In fact, I actually did not even know I actually didn't even know that Mario even had those, those orange stripes on the sides. I didn't even know he even had that until I saw, like, pictures of the Cat Mario amiibo. Also, another issue I have with this figure, and that's just for my figure, for the figure I have, is that his head, some of his articulation is actually very loose, especially like his head. It's like really loose. But what's cool about these figures is that they have their hoods. They have like a very open area, like behind their necks, to where you can actually can have the characters in their cat positions, like in the Super Mario 3D World game. So yeah, unfortunately, the Cat Mario and Cat Luigi came with Super Bells, but the 3-pack does not come with Super Bells, unfortunately. But oh well. Overall, Cat Mario is a great figure. The only downside is that, besides, some of the figures having loose joints, he is missing the stripes on the hood. But besides that, I think he is a solid Mario variant. Next up, we have Cat Luigi, and I'm sorry, I forgot to talk about Mario's points of articulation, but all the figures have the same articulation points, so I'm going to show it off with Luigi. His head is on a universal joint, so it rotates and it can go up and down. His shoulders have universal joints in them, so they can go up and down, and forwards and backwards. His elbows hinge, and their wrists rotate. They also have ball joints in the hips, so they can only like kick out like this. And of course, they also have knee articulations for them to bend down. Same with the ankles; they also hinge down. And there's also a ball joint in the tail, so if that's in the way, you could probably take the ball socket off. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's basically how the tail looks separately. Let's see, I'll put the joint back in. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh well, it's not gonna. I'll deal with this later. I already have a Cat Luigi. So overall, just like Mario, Cat Luigi is a really well made figure. There are some missing details on the back, because I think Luigi also has some details missing on this figure. But besides that, he is a really good figure. He came out before Cat Mario, because this Luigi came out in Wave 5, while Cat Mario came out in Wave 7. And of course, just like Mario, you can get him to pose in his kitten position. Meow. And yeah. The only problem with Luigi is that he can't look all the way up, cause like compared to Mario, Luigi's neck is just not too. Also, I've noticed some cause the paint job is not perfect in this pack, so you will see some like paint flubs like on Luigi's nose. Again, I already have the original release. The paint job is a lot better on the original I have. But if you don't have a Cat Luigi, then this pack is a great alternative. So now let's take a look at the exclusive figure in the set. I actually took a short break to put Luigi's tail back on, and you see it's back on perfectly. I had to actually use a blow dryer to blow off Luigi's butt and put the tail back on. But let's forget about that. So now we have the exclusive figure in this pack. We have Cat Peach. Now this is the first ever time we've ever gotten a Peach variant, and this is the first time that Jakks Pacific has made a 4-inch figure of Peach since, you know, the original Peach figure from Wave 3 that has been re-released, but only in the Mushroom Kingdom 3 pack, which I already reviewed. So if you ever want to watch that, you can go into my channel and search it yourself. So basically, when I saw pictures, like official images of the Peach figure, her catsuit had a lot of like fur detail, which made it very strange because the Cat Mario and Cat Luigi that were shown in the pictures, it did not have that. And so in the final figure, they decided to get rid of all the, they decided to get rid of all that texture, which I'm actually glad that they did, just so that way she would look consistent next to, Mario and Luigi. The only thing I don't like about this figure is that how fragile her neck is. Because, might be hard to see, but basically, you know how, it swivels, and you know how it goes up and down. Just be careful when trying to open Peach, because, you might potentially break her head. I kind of hope Jakks Pacific kind of fix that if they ever release her separately. Another problem with how, with the way they did her neck is that her head is so loosey-goosey. But basically, just like Mario, you can get her to be in a cat pose, and it looks really cute. Really cute. The best thing about Cat Peach, in my opinion, would probably be the head sculpt itself. Forget about the way they did her neck articulation. The face looks really nice. There's her earrings, her bangs, her crown, and I also like her eyes and how so much detail it is. I thought this was going to be because I think wow, I'm impressed, because I thought they would reuse some parts from Mario and Luigi, but no, she's actually her own unique sculpt. It's, yeah, even her tail is different. Wow, I'm really impressed with this figure. Sure, her articulation is loose like Mario's, but that's just on my figure, because if this was your figure and it's not that loose, then you have a really great figure of Cat Peach. Again, I think she also has some extra detail that's not present on this figure, but that's kind of something that you can overlook, because I didn't even know they even had that kind of detail until I saw the amiibos. So yeah, so that is the Super Mario 3D World Cat Pack. Super Mario 3D World, I've kind of started to like Super Mario 3D World a lot more than I initially did. because when it came out on the Wii U, I didn't get it completely. In fact, it actually came out in 2013 on the Wii U, and I didn't even get this game until like late 2015 or early 2016. So yeah, and now that I recently bought Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury on the Nintendo Switch, I'm actually enjoying Mario 3D World a lot more than I initially did. I even played it with my brother, so overall, the Super Mario 3D World multi-pack is really great. You get 3 great sculpt figures, a good amount of articulation. Some, I mean, like, they can be loose depending on what copy you have, but I'm pretty sure there's like a way to unloosen the joints. And the Cat Peach figure is just out of this world. I really like the way she turned out sculpt wise. They could have done a lot better with her neck articulation. Overall, I must say, if you really like Super Mario 3D World or like seeing the characters in cat suits, then I definitely recommend getting this 3-pack. So overall, thank you for watching this video, and please make sure to like and subscribe for more Super Mario toys.